Hello and a warm welcome to our mini Love Athletics programs recapping the World Championships in Tokyo. What a wonderful competition there that was. So many things to appreciate and remember. But today we want to tell you about 3 stories behind the medals. Stories of friendship, determination and a pizza. Let's start with friendship. There are many examples of friendship and respect among the athletes, from the pole vaulters rushing to crowd Mondo Duplantis after his barrier-breaking 6 meters 30 world record, or Beatrice Chebet and Faith Kipyegon and their evident chemistry after placing first and second in the 5,000 meters, but also the hug between newly crowned world champion Ditage Kambundji, still in disbelief at her feat, and world record holder Tobi Amusan. But today I want to talk about 2 racewalkers, Maria Perez and Antonella Palmisano. Already 2 years ago in Budapest, where the Spaniard began her dominance, she had awaited with open arms at the finish line as Antonella came in third. A ritual which now repeats itself every time the 2 share a podium. Tokyo was no exception, as Perez again reigned supreme. But let's hear the story of their friendship from the athletes themselves, starting with Antonella.
Sono contenta comunque di aver portato a casa una medaglia che mi mancava, contenta che ha vinto la mia amica Perez, so che adesso è la migliore, forse io pago la giovane età, però ancora posso dire la mia.
Di quell'abbraccio è stato molto emozionante, al traguardo hai visto quello che ti aspettava, braccia aperte.
Ma il bello dello sport è che anche questo, io ho trovato in lei veramente un'amica vera, un'amica che c'è sempre stata e una persona che in questo anno mi ha ridato la motivazione dopo Parigi di continuare anche grazie a lei e quindi di raggiungere proprio questo obiettivo insieme, perché ci siamo anche allenate insieme. Quindi sono contenta che abbia vinto e sono contenta di questo rapporto che abbiamo, di questo feeling che non abbiamo ricercato ma che l'abbiamo semplicemente trovato.
Anto, ma dicendoti che cosa? Come ti ha convinto a continuare in un momento di crisi?
È semplicemente lei, cioè nel senso è quella sana competizione che ti spinge a volerci provare, nonostante sai che è più forte, ma che vuoi stare lì accanto a lei per provare a vincere una medaglia.
Come si può allenarsi insieme e poi essere ferocemente avversarie poi su strada?
Ma ripeto, quando c'è, penso, rispetto e stima reciproca, riesci ad allenarti insieme e ripeto, con quella competitività che ti aiuta negli allenamenti, ma che poi in gara metti appunto la rivalità e non pensi all'amica, ma pensi a vincere la tua miglior medaglia di quel giorno, no?
Vi siete allenate insieme da te o da lei?
È venuta lei a Livigno, io sono andata a Siviglia l'anno scorso, a Granada quest'anno da lei, quindi sì, abbiamo fatto un po' e un po'.
Hay esa relación fantástica con Antonella Palmisano, que cada vez que llegas primera la esperas para un gran abrazo.
Sí, tiene todo mi respeto, mi admiración, era mi ídola, era mi amiga y creo que hay que saber diferenciar las cosas, que sabemos diferenciarlas ambas muy bien, pero le deseo lo mejor. Yo siempre he dicho, si tengo que dejarle mi título a alguien, solo quiero dejártelo a ti, ¿no? Creo que se lo merece. Es una ragazza que trabaja fortísimo, que lo pone todo para conseguirlo al detalle y se merece todo lo mejor, no solo como atleta sino como persona.
And there was a little twist a week later after the 20 kilometers race. Antonella, who had suffered cramps and stomach problems in the longer race, had to retire, but she wanted to be at the finish line to greet her friend as Maria completed another fantastic double. 2 great ladies, fiercely competitive, but sharing deep respect and appreciation. It's time now to talk about determination. As the Diamond League meeting in Silesia Dutch shot putter Jessica Schilder had won the competition, but she was not satisfied with her mark of 19 meters 66. So she went back to the circle. I'm thinking of you in Silesia, going back into the circle because you weren't happy with your competition there.
Oh, you saw that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I asked if I could train because it was a really horrible competition for me. And they let me, and they told me I put up a show for the crowd, so everybody was happy, I guess.
Yeah, it was great. And after that, Diamond League final in Zurich and World Championship here in Tokyo.
Yeah, it was amazing. So I think that little training could have helped a lot. So really happy. Yeah.
It definitely showed your determination.
Yeah, for sure. I was just really happy it worked out. This is now you see the determination. You don't always see that, of course.
Yeah.
So it's nice to give the audience a little bit extra before they go home. So it's nice.
As Jessica said, that little training may indeed have helped her win gold in Tokyo, which she did with a final attempt of 20 meters 29, just 8 centimeters ahead of Chase Jackson, who also achieved her best in the 6th round. And finally, the pizza. Frenchman Jimmy Gressier was one of the surprise winners in Tokyo, taking the 10,000 meters title with a devastating kick in the last 200 meters of the race, picking up his competitors to win by only 0.06 of a second over Ethiopia's Yomif Kejelcha. After the race, I saw him laughing with the silver medalist, so I asked him about it in the mix zone. Here is his reply. Ce petit échange avec Yomif Kejelcha après la course, c'était assez sympa.
Ouais, bah en fait je lui dis parce qu'à Monaco il avait pas mangé après la course et en fait moi j'avais commandé des tonnes de pizza et je suis allé rechercher une pizza en courant pour lui rapporter pour qu'il puisse manger et donc du coup à la fin je lui ai dit tu m'as laissé gagner parce que je t'ai offert une pizza.
Mais lui il m'a dit ah non je suis trop contente, c'est mon ami, il est très marrant.
Ouais, mais parce que je lui ai dit qu'à la fin il m'avait laissé gagner parce que je lui ai offert une pizza à Monaco et donc je pense que c'est pour ça qu'il dit que je suis drôle, c'est parce que je me prends pas la tête et puis que j'étais aussi dans un moment de folie aussi.
That little story greatly raised my appreciation for Jimmy Gressier. And I also liked his exchange with Jakob Ingebrigtsen after the 5,000 meters, where the Frenchman took bronze while the Norwegian megastar had to be content with 10th place, as he had not been able to compete at all outdoors before Tokyo due to a persistent Achilles tendon injury. Ingebrigtsen and Gressier have competed together for years, including in cross-country, and have clearly developed a good bond. After his 10,000-meter win, Gressier had said, Jakob told me that I was training too hard. I made a few adjustments to my training to be more controlled. Which leads us back to friendship. So that's it. We hope you enjoyed the stories behind the medals. Athletes are champions, but they're also people, and sometimes stories behind the medals tell us a lot about what kind of people they are. Enjoyed.